I doing a welcome? My name is Funky D Regs and welcome back to Let's Play of Doki Doki, a brand new day. Anyway, do want to give a quick shout out to Unknown K. She left Uwu in the comment section of last Doki Doki video, which was pretty lit. I'm like, oh, okay, Uwu gang, I need to like make some t-shirts that says Uwu. No, I'm playing, I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, if you guys want to be featured in the next video, just comment Uwu and I'll pick the first 10 people who comment that. So you have a lot of chances to actually answer. Anyway, thank you guys for your support anyway on the last video. And I love you all, and let's get going. Thanks for keeping your promise, Riley, and coming back to the club. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Where's my mouse? Okay. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. I gotta use my mouse to actually lead where I'm reading, because sometimes I say the wrong words, and it's not funny, Chief. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. I should be fine for this part because, you know, this was also in the base game, so not much changed this day, but I still want to play it for you guys. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, Monica coming in to cover me up. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuttering between saying Monica and manga. Mother freak, manga is literature! Dang straight it is, but watch your profanity. Natsuki must be really mad. I can see the steam coming out from her ribbons. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Hey, come on, Natsuki. Let's talk about manga some more. Natsuki refuses to speak for me. Speak to me, for now. Even with the mouse, I'm still saying the wrong words. That's embarrassing, Chief. I guess I will talk to her later about it, then. I forgot to ask her if she likes Sailor Moon or any other magical girl manga. Don't worry, guys. Riley always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy. I'm surprised you used to crawl out of that pile every morning, and you almost set your house on fire once. Fortunately, I was able to put it out. I didn't know you could set fire to water until I saw you do it. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Riley can become good friends too. Sayuri. That would be nice, huh? As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into, or she's a genius. I'll thank her later. I'll thank her now, because, you know, Yuri. Yeah, good stuff can happen. Like, you know, a quick hug and pat on the head and call it a day. That's the good stuff I'm talking about. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayuri, really? For me? Not really. Well, I'm hurt. Don't be shy. Really, it's nothing. Oh, what is it? Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm starting to notice something with Yuri. I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Let me help her out. Yuri, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Sure, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. That looks like a big book, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl so cute without even trying? She is kind of, you know, a little bit on the Natsuki side, you know what I'm saying? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, Yuri. I'll definitely read it. I take the book from Yuri's hand. Her hand is warm to the touch. The book gives me a cold feeling when I touch it. This gives me the chills. Strange. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Well, guess I should start reading. I sit down at one of the desks to start reading. The music just went out for me, guys, so it's not just you, okay? My editing skills have now improved, okay? After several seconds, I feel a strange presence penetrating me. Oh my god. I notice Yuri is gazing at me with more intensity than the sun. It's like only been a few seconds since I sat down in my seat. I turn my eyes at her to see what comes next. Oh, sorry. Okay. Seems like Yuri has the same book in her hand as she gave me to read. Hey, isn't that the same book you gave me? Oh, it was on sale, so yeah, I thought it would be a good thing to get too. Alright, that seems logical, I guess. Well, can you tell me a bit of what this book is about? Yuri flips over the book to the back and looks over the summary. From what I see on my cover, the book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. It looks like it's staring into my soul. Creepy. The book is quite heavy for not being so thick. I could possibly knock someone out if I hit them with it. Yeah, if you guys are still going to be here for the series, you should actually know what he means by that. Or if you were here for last series, actually. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. How can someone make something that dark? That's kind of... Oh my god. Dude, her face expression just changed from yeah, I'm about to get you, boy. I'm like, nah, chief, you better keep yourself right there, boy. Whoa. Yuri gently giggles, then starts laughing uncontrollably. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Riley? I've always liked strange stories. This may enthrall me. Well, I can't say I'm not a fan, but I've read a few books like that. There's been some really messed up manga I've read in the past. Yuri's acting kinda strange. Maybe it's her eyes? She has pretty eyes though. I'm not gonna lie, she actually does. And that actually looks like a book that I would kinda read if I was a good reader, which is what I'm doing right now. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hearing this for some reason makes me think I heard this somewhere before, but I can't seem to recall. Oh, don't worry. Don't apologize. Hearing what you said actually makes me want to read this book more. It makes me want to read it, actually. Oh, and I'm not even a reader. Well, that is the truth. And what I said is the truth. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. Keep talking, I don't mind at all. Oh, okay. You know, that just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Hearing a good story is good as reading one. That was a tongue twister, dude. I know what he meant to tell you. Well, yeah, you know. In the older days, bards used to tell and sing stories from across the land. What am I, a knight? A white knight? You know, always looking after females, which is not a bad thing, but just don't, be cringy about it. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. Don't roll the tape, because I ain't got nobody who could do that for me. It's a literature club after all. But a literature club is about reading, not talking, right? Right? Duh. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Didn't you want to talk about it more? I actually would like to discuss this with you. I guess. Alright. It's fine if I sit next to you, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. That's not... It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. I don't want to be a bother to you. I don't mind. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It feels nice, actually. A little distracting, but the feeling is quite comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... You can relax, Yuri. Here, let's do this. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh snap, this is good right here, boy. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. That's actually kind of good if, you know, yeah. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's really distracting. I regret doing this as to how embarrassing this really is. Look at a nice computer. I wonder if that's a gaming computer. My ADHD is really messing up, okay? Or ADD. I don't even know. Look, okay? I had to take medication for it, okay? It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Oh, she's even looking at me too. Look at that. That's kind of cool. You know, I'm actually going to use that as a thumbnail. Whoops. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? Oh, she's smiling now. Look at that. That's cool. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. I'm used to reading. I'm just not used to being distracted by the cute girl next to me. I gotta focus. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like a close exchange. I wonder how that actually feels to have someone actually just like reading the same book as you, then like, you know, you're just like freaking turning the page and you don't even know if they're really finished reading. They're like, oh my god, slow down, and then so you know you're just like, oh my god, I'm sorry, and then turn to a freaking altercation. So yeah, I clumsily flip each page. Yuri doesn't seem to notice. Dang, sweaty palms. So far, I'm getting into the main character of the story. It's a pretty good read so far. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Silence fills the room. Oh my god, it just really got silent. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's blunter in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment, but Riley, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. I'm sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's cute, actually. What are you saying so suddenly? Okay, everyone, it's poem time. Alright, so I'm in the video right here. I know this was a short video, but You guys have to understand. You guys understand, my guy. Okay, my guy and girl. No, but seriously, yeah. So after every major event, like me reading with Natsuki, I ended it after that. I mean, me reading with Yuri, I ended it after I finished that anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for all your support of the series so far. Again, if you guys want to be featured in the video, just comment uwu, capital U, lowercase w, capital U, with an emoji. I don't know. Got him. Well, yeah, thank you guys for your support, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.